I've been on the train. I'm okay. I don't know. Somewhere near the end of the line, I guess. I need to... If I could please just speak to Jenna. Wait.
Did you see that? He waved to me. And he has a huge smile on his face, too. Like he enjoyed it.
Hello?
You know, I bet he works this shift on purpose. Hey, boss, put me on the 705. I love to wait till late schmucks as they break their backs trying to get the train. Nobody wants that. No matter what. You can jump up and down, wave your hands. Once those wheels start turning.
What do you mean too late? Look, I can explain. Hello?
No, I'm not one of those people who can set their clock 10 minutes ahead and then trick themselves into thinking it's the right time. I can't. Oh, I've tried.
You mind?
Sorry. God. I can't believe I missed the 7:05 again.
Come on, stop.
Who am I kidding? I knew I was going to be late. I only hit the snooze button like 50 times. Snooze button. Whoever invented that mechanism ought to be shot.
You're absolutely right. Look, I don't know what to say. If you just... Hold on. Excuse me, sir. Could I please borrow a quarter? No. Excuse me, is there anyone to borrow a quarter? Look, don't hang up. If you would just come and get me, we could... Hello? Jenna?
Bad connection?
If you don't mind, try to think.
Oh, you're lucky. I wish I could try to think. I think too much. All the time. Whether I want to or not. You know, sometimes I wish I could have 5 minutes of the day designated to not thinking.
How about not talking?
No, I'm serious. From the minute I get up in the morning, I'm always analyzing everything. What should I wear today? What should I have for breakfast? Like, if God forbid I have a Pop-Tart instead of a bowl of oat bran, the whole cosmic cycle would be like misaligned or something. What should you have for breakfast? See? You look like shit. Well, actually, I read an article once that said it's not good to eat before noon. Because it clogs up all your arteries.
It's too late.
No, it's not. I'm always late. In fact, my name was supposed to be April. You see, my name is June. June, April. April comes before June, so always late. Never mind. Becoming a pattern, you know. Well, my therapist says that it represents my relationships with men. Well, the train.
The train?
Oh, yeah, I've seen the train all the time. She says, you always want the most when they're pulling away. She says, I know I could depend on them if I only did my part in the relationship. If I tried just a little bit harder. Like I'm jeopardizing myself. Don't I deserve...
Could you go away?
Can I touch something with your shoes?
No. Really.
Fine. As soon as we settle up. Get my change? Usually when one asks for a quarter, it's customary to offer 2 dimes and a nickel in exchange. I'll take anything. All nickels, dimes, whatever, but an exchange is an exchange.
I lost my wallet.
Well, okay. Maybe you should retrace your steps.
I think it's on the train.
You got pretty spiffy just to ride the train.
I had a wedding to go to.
Oh, weddings. I love weddings. Unless, of course, it's your ex-boyfriend and he's marrying some nim instead of you. I guess it might not be that fun. But then again, there's always the open bar, and who can complain about that, right? Well, how was it?
I was late. I missed it.
What sucks? Did you at least get to go to the reception?
I was late. I missed it.
What?
My own wedding. I was late to my own wedding.
What? I'm sorry. Your own wedding? How?
I was trying to think.
And?
I lost track of time.
A movie I can understand. A birthday party, maybe. But your own wedding? Come on.
It just happened.
No. Nothing just happened. It happens for a reason. Well, look, take what happened with you and Gina.
Jenna.
Sorry. It's kind of hard to hear with your back turned to me and everything. What happened with you and Jenna happened because you needed it to happen. Well, to bring you to the next thing. Place, or whatever you want to call it. And whatever happens there brings you to the next thing. Well, look, it's like a scavenger hunt. You don't know what the treasure is until you find it. But you have to pay attention to the clues, because if you don't, you can wander around forever. Searching. Aimlessly.
No offense. June, but you can save your little analogy.
Well, I was just trying to help.
Well, you're not.
You know what you need?
Look, you don't know me, and you don't know what I need.
Fine. Hope I haven't wasted too much of your valuable time. Hanging out at the train station all night for no good reason. Bumming quarters from people. Looking all nappy.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm having a really bad day. June?
Oh, do I know you? Oh, yeah, I do. You're the guy from over there by the phone.
Where are you going anyway?
Work.
What do you do?
Oh, I deal mostly with supplies.
Medical?
Office. I'm a temp. But it's temporary. Probably after today, very temporary. 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 God, I hate that. Ever say something so many times that it doesn't even mean anything anymore? Temporary. Temporary.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. No. And sometimes doesn't work. Hey, where are you going?
Well, I guess I better start walking.
Don't be silly. I could lend you. Here it is. All I have is this coupon. One medium pizza. Any way you want it.
It's expired.
Come on, ready? Come on, you gotta do it quicker, you're gonna lose.
Yeah,
What?
that's what Jenna said.
God, she sounds like a real strange.
Wait a minute. I love you.
Okay. Why? Give me one thing. You're gonna marry the girl and you can't think of one thing you like about her?
Her hair.
Oh, that's deep.
You know, the way she always curls it with one finger when she's nervous about something? How she always knows what snacks to get at the movies? Her obsession with thrift shops?
Okay. I get it. You like her. Oh, what was it that made you propose? A whim? An instinct?
An ultimatum.
How romantic. What, you guys were together for
6 years.
6 years? God, that's longer than most marriages last.
Yeah, I know.
What was she supposed to do?
I know.
Sit around, cross her fingers?
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say is that there's a natural progression, whatever, I said that. Women need to know where they stand.
Yeah, shit or get off the pot.
Exactly. Well, I guess in your case, you're just a little bit emotionally constipated.
I think we need a new game.
Yeah.
I spy something yellow.
I spy something yellow.
No, I say I spy something yellow, and then you have to guess what it is.
A lemon.
No, it has to be something in front of you. See? Yellow flyer. Did you ever go to camp?
No.
Oh. Must have been hard then when you went away to college. You never went to college?
No, I went to college. Community college. 2 stops away.
You never left Chestnut Grove?
Well, I was going to do this exchange thing my junior year in college. It was this whole drama program with great British actors and directors.
What stopped you?
Max.
Boyfriend?
Cat. Very finicky. Well, especially when it came to food. First the hard stuff, liver flavored, and then the soft stuff, mackerel nibs. Then just a little bit of Cancun on top. Anything else, and Max wouldn't have touched it. I was the only person who could make it right. If I had left, Max would have starved to death.
Well, I hope he appreciates you.
It's a she. She said. Hit by a Volvo. It was the worst. Right in the driveway. Never could get a hang of that stick shift. Cupcake?
Thanks. What, do you have a full buffet in there?
Oh, it's just in case. I'm hypoglycemic. Headaches if I don't eat.
I thought that was hyperglycemic.
No, I think that's when you drink too much espresso. Espresso.
Aren't you afraid of getting fired?
You kidding me? That's what excuses are for.
4 hours late? What excuse could you possibly have for being 4 hours late for work?
And believe me, creating excuses has never been a problem for me. I love the challenge.
Not me. Jenna says when I lie, I make everything into a question so she can spot it in a second.
Wait a minute, I don't really think of it as lying per se. It's more like being creative. Come on, it's just big practice. Let's talk. Mr.
Nick.
Mr. Nick, those papers were supposed to be on my desk at 9 a.m. sharp. Where are they?
They're not finished yet?
Well, gotta leave it to Jen. If nothing else, she's perceptive. Let's try this again, but this time, say it with certainty.
The printer broke.
That's okay, but, can we do something with a little bit more oomph?
I was on my way to your office, and the Xerox machine is loaded.
Better, but, let's keep it based in reality here. Here, hit me, anything.
Why were you riding the train all night?
Well, I'm protesting Amtrak for their overuse of forest resources for train schedules.
Wow. Okay. Hit me.
Okay, why were you riding the train all night?
I was protesting standing still.
Wait a minute, I was just protesting something. Find your own excuse.
It was cheaper than flying?
No, come on, you can do better than that, and don't make it a question.
I was afraid of being alone. Your turn.
That's it.
You okay?
Yeah. Just that sometimes I get all twisted around. Maybe we should go back.
No. We'll be okay. Here.
For me, you shouldn't have.
Product of my education.
Fine art?
Finance. But I was kind of into art when I was younger. My mom used to call our kitchen the culinary Guggenheim. My pictures everywhere.
God, I bet your dad had his share of pinch pot ashtrays all over the house.
No. Dad was never really into art. My mother took it all with her anyway when she left. Souvenirs, I guess.
It was strange seeing the kitchen walls again. Never mind. It's not very interesting. That's what I couldn't figure out. If I can just say it.
Never?
Never.
God, seems easy enough to say. I don't like shrimp. If you don't like shrimp, you should just say I don't like shrimp.
I don't know whoever gave her the idea I liked them in the first place.
You either do or you don't.
Sauteed, fried, broiled,
You know,
cocktail.
it's not like waffles, because with waffles, sometimes you like them and sometimes you don't.
Every birthday, every Valentine's Day.
But with shrimp, you just know.
Shrimp, that's all she made.
Well, why don't you just tell her?
I don't want to hurt her feelings.
What, insulting her shellfish? That is kind of mean.
It wasn't just food. Everything was pre-planned. Everything. Little charts, meals, exercise, leisure, laundry. One basket for whites, one for darks, one for questionable. One to get engaged, one to get married, one to have kids. I mean, she's already saving up for an early retirement. We haven't even been on our honeymoon yet.
She cared about your dirty clothes?
Yeah, I guess she did.
I don't think anybody's ever cared about my dirty clothes. Can I ask you a serious question? How'd you miss your wedding? I mean, really.
I don't know. I was running late, which is weird because I'm always on time. But for some reason, this morning, yesterday morning, whatever, I couldn't get my act together. I woke up late, had to run a few errands on my way to pick up the tux.
What, you ran errands on the morning of your wedding? I thought you said you were trying to think.
That's how I think. I run errands. So anyway, I'm rushed around frantic, and everything's taking longer than I'd anticipated. But for some reason, I kind of thought this was how it's supposed to be, you know? Grooms show up late, last-minute jitters, and then the best man takes him aside and gives him a beer and lets him know that he's never seen him so in love, you know, the whole deal?
Yeah, I've seen that commercial.
So I finally get to the church, and nobody's there. It was so damn late, everyone went home. I mean, it's not as if I could have had the wrong church or anything, because sure enough, there's that big table with that big sign-in book. And I can see the names of all my friends and family, and a lot of people I don't even know. And they're just, all gone. So I wandered around. I hopped on the R7 and rode it until the train stopped running. What about you? What's keeping you here?
Your sharp-witted dazzling personality.
You're not here with me. In this town. What is it, another cat?
No. Tell me. Forget it.
What then?
Nothing.
What are you so scared of? What are you so scared of?
Of leaving, okay? I'm afraid of leaving. I'm afraid of being alone. What's that one?
Big Dipper.
How about that?
Little Dipper.
And they say astrology isn't logical.
Astronomy.
Let me see. Strong, silent, Virgo, right? No, wait. Bright, earnest, Capricorn. Definitely Capricorn. Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius,
Hey, you're good.
Half man, half beast, I knew it.
What are you, an Aries?
The Ram, how'd you know?
Stubborn? Gregarious?
Always horny. Oh, headache.
And the cupcakes?
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Thanks.
Here. If you rub right here, it's supposed to take the pressure off your brain. Do you feel anything?
Weird. I feel weird.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's not you making me feel weird. It's me making me feel weird. Listen. So quiet. So weird.
You're not having some hyperglycemic attack or anything, right?
No, I just get like this late at night. Night thinking.
Night thinking?
Yeah. You notice how when it gets dark, everything's so much more intense. Especially after 3 a.m. Everything is definitely different after 3 a.m.
You're really beautiful.
See, that's night thinking. You could have never said that if you're not said that yourself. See, there I go. Now I'm not thinking.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Nick.
I'm so sorry, Jenna.
It'll work out. You need a little extra time to think. So what? Better to be a little late for the right thing than to be right on time for the wrong thing. Don't you think?